Hello everybody and welcome back to another Hospice Gaming video. Today I will be touring something I haven't really toured yet. Well, of course I wouldn't be touring something I haven't already toured yet. But you know what I mean. I have had this in my videos for quite a while now in my favorite YT Realm builds. I've done I had 5 of these things in them. So that made up about a sixth of the whole thing. So essentially, I have done about 3 tours of this already. One tour was a big in-depth advert, which took about 20 minutes. I mean, the video was 20 minutes. Like, it took goodness knows. I've not even finished it. And the other one was a video which my iPad was broken at the time, and I needed to be on a call. And Two recorded the audio for me, but he still hasn't sent me the audio. So, thanks, Two this is my 3rd recording of the thing. So, essentially, this is I don't even know the name of the theme park. I just call it the theme park, but according to James, it's Mother. So I'm just going to call it the theme park, because if I call it Mother all the time, it might just get old. But anyway, yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the YT realm. On the map, it is genuinely massive, and what is there to say? It is amazing. I'm going to be going through every ride. Some of these are actually rideable. I will probably only go through one, I will only ride one. But essentially, okay, here is the main castle. You have blue and orange. The orange has 2 flags here, and that's meant to represent, in no particular order, Two Touchy Toll and Mr. Badger 64. And then the blue obviously represents Osborne's Gaming. And that's mainly just because, they like orange, I like blue. They're kind of in a war for who gets to represent orange and all the color-coded things in the YT realm. It's quite funny. Although Two Jin tends to win because he has an orange gaming setup in real life, not in Minecraft. So, if you come along here, we have a massive... I'm not even sure what this is called. See, I haven't toured this for ages, mainly just because we built this about 6 months ago. No, more like 3 months ago. But it's really cool. I'm going to call it a hallway. I know it's outside, but who even cares? So, first one. Orange Lightning. I rank this as like my 25th favorite build in the YT realm, but I don't think I gave it enough credit. It's genuinely amazing. Basically, you've got these seats here. You go up, there's a bunch of back-breaking loops, which I'm pretty sure defy the laws of physics. And then here is another set of chairs. I really like how that does that. And yeah, not much to say here. It was built by 2 Touchy Tall, and has a cool fireworks mechanism. Or a lightning mechanism, because it's orange lightning. It's poggers. I very much like this build. Next, I rank this in my top 10 favorite YT realm mods. This is how much I love this one. This is called Stealth. I don't think this has lightning. Anyway. So essentially, if you come over here, you have this. It's kind of military themed. So you go all the way up here, and then you see all this, and then you go down, and then you loop, and then you loop again, and then you loop again, and your back will be actually destroyed, and your spine. I don't think you'll actually be able to walk after this. And then if you come down here, you can, leave the place, because leaving is poggers. Although, this build actually has terraforming, and that's why I love it so much. It has a lake. You literally... Wait, how does this work? You go up here... And then down here, yeah, you are literally over a lake for part of it. That is cool. I said that I went and did this again mainly because I thought you might be underneath here. See, all these rides are super confusing. I only built a few of them. Well, I only actually built one of them. What am I on about? And I didn't even build it myself. But in a group. All the way to build most of it. So here we have some bits built by Two-Tack. I know it's to do with stealth. This was built by Badger, but this was built by Two-Tack here. I'm going to save this build for last because it is my favorite. Mainly because I, helped build it. This is the Queen Decca. I didn't mention this in my video, although I really should have because I still love it. It's just because it doesn't have nearly as much block count as the rest of them, mainly because it's so thin. But it's basically the King Decca, but on a budget. I'm joking. Well, no. Am I joking? I'm not even sure how tall the King Decca is, and I'm not even sure how tall this is, so... whichever one's taller, I don't really care, but this looks to be slightly less tall. Or maybe it's taller, I don't even know. But yeah, it's great, I love that build. What should I tour next? I will tour Rumble next. Rumble is here, yeah. I love this as well. It's my 8th favourite YT Rumble build, my 2nd favourite thing here. It's got this nice cafe next to it. And then, it's got very, high-tech security. I'm joking, no, it's just got a few paths. And then you come all the way up here. This reminds me of a theme park I went to in the Netherlands a few years ago in 2018. And then if you come over here, I've forgotten what the theme park was called. I don't know. But oh, sorry, that's my dog. You might know Oscar if you're one of my long-time subscribers. But yeah, just looking around this thing. This was built by 2Tech. I might have said that, but I really like this build. I think this is definitely one of. I actually put this as my favorite one of the builds which he's done, which isn't a group project. So 2Tech, yeah, it's just a well-known fact. He's just arguably, no, he's not even arguably one of the best YT Realm builders, top 4. Because I still haven't worked out my top 4 at this point. Like, I know my top 4, but I've not actually, like, sorted them out. So anyway, here we have whatever this is. I'm joking. It's called Orange Blossom. Or Blossom. I don't even know. I'm saying I don't even know for a lot of these things to the point where I take a shot every time I say, I don't even know. And also get Mr. Badger64 to just type that in the comments. So if you come over here, this is meant to be more like a kiddie ride. But I still really like it regardless. I think it's well done. I like the pond and everything here. I think the aesthetic's really good. I think there are only 3 more rides. So, apart from this little main plaza here, I love this. But this is called Clockwork. This is arguably the most detailed build. Although it's not my favorite, I still really, really like it. And this might even be your favorite. I'm not sure. I've had mixed feelings about this. I do like it, though. It's definitely the most detailed. If you come down here, I'm not going to do a tour of the whole thing because it is really long. But I'm just going to show you my personal favorite. You go up here, and then you're upside down for all of this, and then you go down again. I just love this so much. And back when this was first built, there wasn't a tower here, so it literally, and I didn't have these poles here, so it just looked super strange. But that's partly why I love that build. I'll finally do this one. I think this is called Nemesis. I've forgotten the names for most of these. But this was built by Mr. Badger64, and this is personally my favorite one that he built here, apart from, well, no, I did put Stealth on my list, and well, 10th place, but I didn't actually put this on my list, mainly because I just forgot it existed. That doesn't mean it's bad, I'm sorry, I forgot it existed, but I love it nonetheless. It is a 2-seater, although it's actually a 4-seater. I'm not going to do the whole thing, however, I am going to show you this. So it goes underneath here, and then you're like, oh no, it's a sewer one, and then you go underneath the sewer. It goes quite slowly under here. And then you come out again, through the dripstones and everything. Can I actually get out? I can. Yeah, a lot of this makes no sense, and it kind of feels like dystopia, but I love it at the same time. I think that might have been the aesthetic choice. I love the starting building. But finally we have Quarry. Now, as you might know, if you're actually on the YT realm, I don't really like getting rid of stuff, so I have chests and barrels, well, specifically barrels, everywhere I go. So I'm going to just swap this out for a minecart, and I'm going to ride this ride mainly just because it's my favorite, and because it's something I can actually do without getting shouted at for touring, because I didn't build it. So, if you come over here, we have a nice little kind of survival cave build, and then I think this was built by Badger. You go down here. Oh, you get thrusted up out of this massive crater. And then up here, we go around the build. And then you can have a nice view of orange lining. Oh, no, you're going to a lush cave. Oh, this is nice. And then you're down to a kind of mineshaft dripstone hybrid. Oh, look, an amethyst cluster. Oh, no, it's completely dark. Yeah, you're just seeing all of the different stuff in the cave. Oh, look, we come out. I like how this stuff comes out in this. Oh, we got a lovely emerald mine, and oh my goodness, there's so many ores. Oh, we're going up a mine shaft again. Oh, this is great. Look, you can see everything. You can see the mountain, you can see Rumble, you can see Orange Light, you can see the Queen Dakar. Nothing's going to stop me. Whoa, no. My acting here is abysmal. But yeah, you come down here, and then you're right back where you started, and then that actually triggers the next one. And that's why that is my favorite build. Well, no, not the last thing. I meant the whole. All of that is the reason why it's my favorite build. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I know you're probably thinking, well, what's this? It's the elephant in the room. This is currently under construction by Delta Gaming. Speaking of Delta Gaming and Tutorial, Mr. Badger64, subscribe to them and subscribe to myself. because, you know, I'm at 569 subs right now. That's pretty progress. And yeah, basically, I'm trying to get to 600 subs by... Okay, it's completely unrealistic to try and get to 600 subs by the end of the year, but I'm still going to try regardless. Yeah, anyway, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.